trending topics. The Live Line, only on New Orleans Talk Network. The livest hip-hop show in the world. We live up next. The Live Line, only on.
Oh yeah, we live. Thing. We in here, New Orleans, baby. Yeah.
Always,
yeah.
Always live.
Say it again.
Always live.
Say it again.
Always live.
Full time.
Always live.
Florida boys in this bitch.
You already know.
OG, man.
Oh my goodness.
OG. Y'all know how it's going down. Skip, chicken and watermelon on New Orleans Talk Network. Boom. Let's go.
New Orleans Talk Network.
Yeah.
New Orleans Talk Network.
We live on New Orleans Talk Network. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? Putting in work. You feel me? On your back like a tattoo. I thought you knew BabyBoy Da Prince is Big Chew, huh? Ooh. Sticky.
I could talk for New Orleans for the network. Yeah. Ajamu live in this bitch, sure, man. Rockefeller 2.5 quarter, but bitchin' is going down right now. New Orleans Talk Network, you understand me? And we holding it down. They gotta let your fucking guala.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ Slick Daddy.
This DJ Slick 504.
And of course, I'm your girl, Black Coco.
Tune into the Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network, every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30, with all the trending topics.
And you can also check out my mix, DJ Slick Mix Part 1 and 2.
And of course, check out Coco's Sex Tips of the Week.
And hashtag TTBF. That's that bullshit. It's the Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network, Tuesday, 7 to 8:30. We're always live. Let's go.
This program does not reflect the views and opinions of the New Orleans Talk Network. Viewer discretion is advised.
Money over murder. Cash game. Yeah. We just come to ball. We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. Take shots, baby, let's have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun.
I'm tripping from back in the New Orleans Talk Network, Slick Daddy, Black Coco, and the one and only. Man, Envy, Slick 504 is in the building. What's happening, Slick?
Ain't nothing.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Before we get the show started,
What you got to say, bro?
I got to give a shout out to my girl Mo. She work at IHOP. Right there in River.
Oh, Lord.
Where the old wine used to be. I like to shout out.
We giving
to her.
Big time location.
Yeah, so go over there and tell, when you see Mo, say, Big Daddy Slick 504 sent you.
Wait, he said Big Daddy
I
Slick?
thought we were being on our best behavior this show.
He said Big Daddy Slick.
You know, I've been on the show for 2 weeks. You know, I just had to just be myself.
He definitely let that one out, and we had to let him have it, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for tuning in on another Tuesday, Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. Of course, you already know we got it going down. Hashtag start a watch party. That's right. Hashtag start a watch party. So all you have to do is go to your Facebook page, click on the word share, and when you scroll down, you'll see start a watch party. That's all we need you to do. Each and everybody watching the show need you to start a watch party. We got a bunch of watch parties going on right now. You can do it too. Join in all the fun. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. Y'all already know what it's hitting for. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, and www.neworleanstalknetwork.com/live-line. Check out all the old shows, man. Also, the live mic series. And if you want your video or your music, or if you want to be a guest here on the show, all you have to do is inbox us on the Live Lines inbox and put in all your information, press send, and we'll be sure to hook you up. we got a great show today, y'all.
We do.
We have a very, very great show today. We have a very special guest that will be in the building. A legend here in the city of New Orleans.
One of our biggest interviews yet.
Yeah, this is one of our biggest interviews yet. You guys know him. You guys know him from the reality TV show.
And
Big
if
Freedia.
you're watching from the East Coast, you know him from managing some of the greatest, hottest artists that have traveled around the world thus far.
Yes, indeed. People like Chopper, BabyBoy, Skip, Juvie, and of course the one and only Big Freedia. That's right. We're talking about Big Mel. Y'all know Big Mel. Yeah. That's right. Melvin Foley, artist, manager, and executive producer, CEO of Boss Hogg Entertainment, is in the building with us today. We're going to get into it with him. We're going to talk a little bit about where he came from and how he all got started. And we'll get into different little segments with him or whatever, covering how he became who he is today.
That's right.
All right? So y'all stay tuned. This is going to be a hot interview for us, man. We appreciate Big Mel coming through, man, as always.
We truly do.
And we appreciate you guys for watching the show. Like I said, get ready, because this is going to be a hot show. Also, Slick is back, so y'all know we got the Slick mix in the building. We got the Slick mix in the building. He's holding back. He held back. Yeah. He got all of this built up energy that he has to present y'all with a mega Slick mix, and you're gonna get it today. Also, hashtag TTBS will be in the building, and some of the music videos from some of our local artists. All right.
Yeah.
Also, we are cross posting on Chip Chat Radio and E-Block Radio, of course.
Shout out to y'all.
Also, right now,
you actually tagged me in Chip Chat.
Yeah, I did. Chat.
So I got to actually see for the first time in like Chip Chat Radio.
I shared. I actually started a watch party.
He did.
For Chip Chat Radio.
So shout out to Chip Chat Radio. I actually got a chance to see.
Yeah, it was nice though. It was nice.
Yeah, E-Block. You already know. We
already know E-Block.
E-Block will make you leave your baby daddy.
Well, Slick, all you had to do was just go on my page, man. It was on the watch party. It was a watch party. That's what it was.
But E-Block will make you leave your baby daddy with half of the stuff they talk about. Like E-Block will make you have a whole fight in your relationship with the stuff that. So if you want to have a good debate between you and your spouse or you and your homegirls and everything, I definitely suggest watching E-Block Radio because they ask the craziest questions.
You know what?
One of the questions that I still talk about to this day is if your spouse, if you're married and your spouse makes like $1 million or something dollars, right? Should your child's father have to still pay child support? Exactly. So if he's making if your husband's making $1 million and your baby father is making $7.50 an hour or $8.50 an hour and everything, should he still have to pay child support if your man is making $1 million?
That's a hot one.
See, ain't that a hot one? So you gotta check out.
A lot of fights in the household. I'm just saying, it was
my situation. We just didn't talk about it. We just walked out the house.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't want to touch that one.
Yeah, he just was like, "We're not gonna talk about this."
I wouldn't want to touch that.
But shout out to ladies, because I know you guys have already also seen, I will not be doing the sex tip for you guys. So I do apologize, but we will have one for you next week.
She's going to double up next week.
Yeah, she's going to double up.
We're going to have something next week for you. And actually, I won't be here next week because I will be out there with all of my lovely swingers in Vegas.
You going to Vegas? That's what's up.
Right.
That's what's up. Have fun in Vegas. You watch out, Coco might come back married. You know, that's what happens when you go to Vegas.
I have to say this. I'm still the youngest person to host the sex rooms in Vegas.
I thought we was going to be on our best behavior.
We are, but that's an accomplishment for African Americans. So there you go.
Bring me a girl back.
I'm not doing that.
Lord, here we go. You just said you had a girl out.
He already has been asking for them. If you've been on King Ibby's page, he asks every morning around the hours of 7 to 8 a.m. Do you have a girl? Is there a girl? All the single ladies. He even said Happy Mother's Day to all the single women.
Oh, she was on
I am not single, so I didn't get a Happy Mother's Day.
I did. I say
all the
You know what?
He's back, y'all. He's back.
You know what?
Hey, let me say this real quick.
We gonna keep it PG. We gonna keep it PG. Once we go on break now.
Get her.
But happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mother's Day was Sunday.
Especially
happy Mother's
my
Day to
mom.
all the ladies. Say happy Mother's Day.
And thank you, Mike, for texting me Happy Mother's Day. I told y'all my brothers don't text me nothing.
You know I was going through something. Coco, you know I was going through
That's a
something.
whole nother kid in caboodle. But
We gonna get him
before we go to break, let me also announce that on YouTube right now,
That's right.
you can catch the 3J's annual award show in its entirety, filmed by our award-winning videographer, the one and only Recite.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So check out the show right there on YouTube. We'll be back. Reality, chopper style. Believe that. Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network. Triplets in the building.
Yeah.
3 times bad. Let's go.
Believe that, yeah. Believe that, untouchable. Real life music. I'm El Chapo on the block. Believe that. Whipping yams in the pot. Believe that. Them fiends loving what I got. Believe that. I got my city on lock. Believe that. I'm looking for the baddest little bitch in this club. She know how to show a nigga love. Iced out, popping bottles of that bud. High slow pumping on that Cali bud. Your bitch chose me, she don't want you. I'm flavor to that bitch like barbecue. But I IQ, nigga, like Einstein. Slinging that iron like old dog. When I do the crime, whipping it up like L-Rock. I got blow money, UTC. We on the road making show money. Back for the crime, for quarter key. About to show 'em something. West side nigga, the uptown. Got 'em buck jumping for the Ciroc. Like Fetty Wap, I can't see nothing. Back that ass up like Juvenile. Come on, twerk something. Make that ass clap like a tsunami when you pop. Love reality ready like a motherfucking strip club. Believe that, nigga. Yeah, my pockets full like fat people. All white jacks sitting on chrome, shining for the people. Mayweather stunting, cause I got big money. Riding a white yacht, why you hating on me, homie? I'm El Chapo on the block, believe that. Whipping yams in the pot, believe that. The fiends loving what I got, believe that. I got my city on lock, believe that. I'm looking for the baddest little bitch in this club. She know how to show a nigga love. Iced out, popping bottles of that bud. High slow pumping on that Cali bud. I'm looking at you, baby, cause I see that you're beautiful like Beyonce in the club. Girl, I know this not usual. Stilettos on your feet with a fit that's complete. Got me buying some rock and Moscato. You coming with me? I'm the king of New Orleans, baby. What it's really gonna be for me to make you out a star like you supposed to be. My rubber, that's why I be. Girl, we party all day, going all like 112 in Atlanta. We don't play. Fuck what them niggas say. Girl, I got big paper. The Frank's over here. Why you fucking with them haters? Riding on big car, Mercedes-Benz outside. Flexing like Master P because I'm bout it in this mind. Ballin' that Republic because it's live on South Peter. Me and Chopper in the building, about to take over the region. Out of control, like a fucking earthquake. Going hard for my city, wildin' in and out of state. I'm El Chapo on the block, believe that. Whipping yams in the pot, believe that. Them fiends loving what I got, believe that. I got my city on lock, believe that. I'm looking for the baddest little bitch in this club. She know how to show a nigga love. Iced out, popping bottles of that bud. High slow pumping on that Cali bud. Me lose my touch, I don't see that coming. Like a house on the hill, never seems so stunting. With a supermodel in it, if she don't love me, cause when the money leave, yeah, she gon' dump me. I'm Dick Gregory in the club. If I don't bring her, we ain't leaving. Fake love I ain't seeing, but respect I'ma need it. I make their head hurts, giving them all fever. Pouring lean in my system, drinking it all lean. I'm El Chapo on the block, believe that. Whipping yams in the pot, believe that. Them fiends loving what I got, believe that. I got my city on lock, believe that. I'm looking for the baddest little bitch in this club. She know how to show a nigga love. Iced out, popping bottles of that bud. High slow pumping on that Cali bud.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ Slick Daddy.
This DJ Slick 504.
And of course, I'm your girl, Black Coco.
Tune into the Live Line New Orleans Talk Network every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30 with all the trending topics.
And you can also check out my mix, DJ Slick Mix for 1 and 2.
And of course, check out Coco's Sex Tips of the Week.
And hashtag TTBS. That's that bullshit. It's the Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. Tuesday, 7 to 8:30. We're always live. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
My name is Melvin Foley. I'm the CEO of Boss Hogg Entertainment. Everybody's giving me the nickname as Boss, which, is cool. When you see me, I'm always smiling. The only time I'm not smiling is if somebody done piss me off. And then I have to show the boss side. But I try not to. I try to deal with everybody, as in equal.
Hold up. Y'all gotta stop all this foolishness, because Uptown trying to shake.
We don't talk enough. We talk behind each other or talk about each other. But we don't talk to each other. And if we would just call a person over and say, look, I'm not happy with this, that, or the other, and that other person say, okay, I understand, it'd be a better world. But we don't do that. We go tell the next person, and they go tell the next person. By the time it get back to you, it's totally different. I think music is the key to the universe. People should really just get into music. It says a lot.
The rhymes you are about to hear are true.
A lot of people can speak their mind through their music. They talk through their music, they rap through their music. If you listen, you'll hear it. You'll hear a lot of things people are saying, and maybe, it might help you. I just like to say to all the readers out there and the listeners and whoever, just pray. Pray for yourself, pray for other people, pray for peace, and things will come your way. Never let a person see you cry, and everything will be all right.
Over murder, cash game, yeah. We just come to ball. We just come to ball.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We are back, Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. Y'all saw that introduction.
Yeah.
It needed to be a little longer. I think it needed to be a little bit more prestigious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For this man that is in the building with us, the one, the only, Big Melvin. Melvin Foley, artist manager, executive producer, CEO of Boss Hogg Entertainment. What's up, Big Mel? What's happening with you, man? Bruh, it is an honor.
It is.
To interview you, man. You know what I'm saying? You are a legend in the game. A legend. A true legend. You are a definition of a legend in this game, man. We appreciate you stopping by, man, and coming through to the show. So, let's chop it up, man. You're well known to be a manager for labels such as Take 4 Bounce Artists, Universal, Motown Records with No Limits with Chopper, also on Universal Republic Records with BabyBoy. But let's go back. Let's go back in the Jeep. Let's go back, man. How from then until now, how have you seen the music game change? Cause that was a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially, let's just say our game here in the city. You know what I'm saying? As far as like when we started off with our old school bounce to like now.
We're talking about decades and generations of music.
The game, this New Orleans game, let's flip upside down.
Yeah.
From back then to now.
Right.
The game just has changed to the point where it's like, everybody's at each other's throat.
Yes.
Nobody's working together, trying to help each other.
Mm-hmm.
If we would get on that level, New Orleans would move a lot faster.
True.
We have people in the industry that's in positions to help other people.
Right.
And it's just not happening. I've been doing this for a very, very long time.
Right.
I'm like 20 plus years.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I can put the scars on my chest. And, a lot of things that had happened.
Mm-hmm.
I had a little bit to do with it.
Okay.
I mean, like, say for instance with the West Bank, I bought Salt and Pepper to LWA. That's live crew.
Wow.
That was up
to John Eric.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I had Teen Club, Club Adidas.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely remember
Way
that.
back then.
Yeah,
The first one started on the West Bank.
Right. Right.
Okay. It got too small. And I moved it across the river on Canal Street.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that.
And from that point, we just did NWA. Everybody you could name came through that.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Even back then, Baby and them came through, and they wasn't who they are now.
Now, right, exactly.
You know,
exactly.
so
that's when he was B3 too.
Right. I've been doing this for a long time. Yeah.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
so to see the way the game has gone, it's a lot.
And not only has the music game changed, but the community, like the especially the game, you know what I'm saying, the big game. And you know what I'm talking about. The street game is totally flipped on a whole nother level. To that you say, you know, mention that for a minute. I mean, because you've seen it. You see it. You know what I'm
As quiet
saying?
as it kept, I come from the streets. I have a degree in business administration.
Oh, okay.
From UCLA. I graduated from John Eric.
Right.
I stepped into the drug game.
Okay.
Back in '89. Well, before '89.
Okay.
I got set up back then, you know, and you know, I did a little time.
Things happen.
Yeah.
Things happen, bro.
I ain't gonna say a little time. I did 10 years. See, a
Wow.
lot of people don't know this. When they look at me, they be like, nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But I don't even know if you guys did y'all research enough. I was shot 3 times.
Yeah.
You see, I was on my dying bed at one time. You know, so for me to get out of prison and to come out here and do what I did and not go back to the game, that took a lot.
Yeah, I bet it did, man.
You know,
I bet it did.
People were coming at me saying, hey, you know, hook us up. You know, and some cases say, I'll hook you up with the church.
Right.
You know, but I'm not going that route anymore. I never will. And you know, people don't have to worry about seeing me like that. I've owned clubs, record store, clothing store. You know, I've done it all. Yeah, I've traveled around the world, and I'm not saying United States. Okay.
Right.
I've been around
the world. Oh yeah. Well, that's well documented. That is well documented. We'll get into that a whole lot later. But
since you brought up the fact that I did that research to find out that he had, you know, gone to jail and everything else. I apologize. I'm actually from Baltimore. Okay. So I didn't know too much. So I had to study up.
Right.
And on top of the fact that I was born in '89. Like I will be 30 this year. So I know how many years he's talking about. Because 89 and we looking fine at 30.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, yo, man, we got the homie Big Mel in the building.
What exactly, because you've done things to give back to the community since you've gone through those ordeals, can you tell our listeners and our viewers a little bit about what you've done to give back as far as children are concerned to the community since you've gone through those things?
I work for a school company, a bus school company where I deal with the special needs kids.
Okay.
And you know, I deal with them, taking them back and forth to school.
That's what I wanted you to talk about.
Okay, yeah. I deal with them, the special needs kids. It's a pleasure for that. You learn a lot from them.
Yes.
Okay, a lot of people don't know that, you know, those kids are very, very smart.
Yeah.
I mean, they understand.
Yeah.
Some of them may not be able to speak back with you, but they understand everything you tell them to do.
Yeah.
So it's just how you communicate with them.
Yeah. So how you like working with the special needs? You know, that's how you get your blessings working with, you know, sometimes people would look at them and say, call them names and stuff.
No,
but
I
know that, but you know, you that's how you get your blessings. You're kind, but if you work with them kind of people, you remind me of my mom. She was working with all the different kind of people.
Well, I mean, it came to me, and I didn't back away from it. It was a blessing. I enjoy it. I have a good time with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all of them call me Mr. Melvin. And you know, it's just it's a blessing to be able to do that.
Man,
and reach out to them. And on top of that, I'm a single man, but I've taken on my nieces and nephews.
Mm-hmm.
They came into a situation,
right?
And it's 9 of them, and I stepped in with 7 of them,
Wow,
and took them in. So I'm basically raising them right now.
You're raising 7 children that are not
I
your
have from 19 to 6,
and
I have one graduating this Saturday.
That's what's up, man.
So,
Congratulations on that, my brother.
That's a lot of kids.
Congratulations on that, my brother. I mean, I can't do anything but salute
I'm the oldest
you, man.
of 8,
you know?
and I'm telling my mama now, you better not die, because I'm not taking care of 7 nothing. No.
It's sometimes it's trying, but you know, I'm gonna hang in there with them. I'm not gonna
you're right, man. Right. Yeah, you're right, man. That's the homie, man. Melvin Foley in the building, Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. We are live on YouTube at the Live Line 504 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope right now as we speak. You guys can chime in the comment section, man. We'll be sure to chime back to you. And if you got any questions for Brother Melvin, man, or comments, man, just put it in the comment section and we'll read them out to you, man. And I'm pretty sure you won't have a problem with answering.
That's an invitation for all of you artists out there that want to get on, that want to know something in the rap game that someone has not taught you or is holding back from you or whatever. It's your turn right now. Stop inboxing us, because I have no idea how to get you a record here. Keep telling y'all that. Write it down. I will ask him. He is the man that knows the answers. I don't know. Ask him.
That's a good thought. It's a good thought, huh?
Maybe let's stay on my DMs.
So Melvin, let me ask you a question, man. So, you know, you had your little obstacle, you know what I'm saying, that you had to go through. And I'm pretty sure that was like a wake-up call. How did you go from there to saying, bump it, I'm going to go into managing? Like, at what point did that happen for you?
When I had Club Adidas, I'm bringing all the different artists to town, and I would put local artists on. I never charge anybody to be on the show. I don't believe in that.
Okay.
You know, because they need their break just like the artist who's the headliner. They had a break somewhere. Okay, so everybody who I put on there, and there was people like MC Thick, Tim Smooth, Bust Down. See, I managed all them little cats.
Okay, all right.
But before I managed them, when they came to me, they didn't have representation. And I looked at them, I'm like, well, where you manage at? You come to me, want to get on the show, who's speaking for you?
Right.
And they all were speaking for themselves. Okay, so I took them all in and worked with them.
Gotcha.
Okay, that deal that Bust Down had with 2 Live Crews, Luke.
Yeah.
Came through me.
Come on, man.
I remember that, yeah.
Come on.
Man, I go back so far. See, people just don't understand, and I don't look for nothing out of them. I'm not the type of person, if I don't deal with you anymore, I'm taking you to court and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Because I believe in one power, and that's God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's
And he's been watching over him. All I've been through.
That's what I'm saying. And I mean, like you said, all the stuff that you've been through and, you know, throughout all the different hits that you've taken, you're standing out on top right now.
I'm still here.
You're standing out on top, though, bro. Not only are you still here, man, you're doing your thing right now, man. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, once again, it was a pleasure for us, man, to have you here. Because we recognize that you are a legend. You know what I'm saying? You know, you've led a good group of good crew. You had a good crew that you led, man, especially right now. What you're doing, man, and we're gonna get into that in a little bit. All right, let's go to break. We'll be back, man. We're gonna chop it up more with Big Melvin, man. Live on New Orleans Talk Network. Let's roll. Tim Monroe, give us a little something, girl.
I missed you. She was a baby.
I was trapping with my bitch, we just went and hit a lick. Had to find another trick, cause the old one made me sick. Got a nigga out the 3, and he working with them bricks. I like diamonds on my pussy, and he love the way it drip. Drip so sick, they love the fist, they love the kicks, they love the gang. Till my rope, I'm I'm on a go. I want the bag like fuck the fame. Keep my name up out your mouth. Put some change me on your brain. Took an L the other day. I got it back and caught a plate. I get the bag like under lake. I heard she feels some kind of way. Ain't nobody give me shit. I bust my ass and made a way. What you making in a week? Bitch, I'm raking in a day. Stay the fuck out your feelings. Get you killed around this way. Bitch, go get it, get it, get it. Mind your business, business, business. Stay the fuck in your bag. Stay the fuck out your feelings. Bitch, stay pretty, pretty, pretty. Mind your business, business, business. Stay the fuck in your bag. Stay the fuck out your feelings. Bitch, stay pretty. Ay.
All this Talk Network, DJ Slick Daddy, man. I got Team Loaded Post Squad in the building.
Mind treating boys like Marvin, crashing parties, rip up apartments, Spartan starting fires on your carpet, 40 bargains at the grocery market, little tipsy, excuse
You
me.
already know what it is. We got Bimp in the building. We got Major P. We got Real Talk Entertainment in the building.
Your girl post my pic, Mad Crush Monday. Real Talk crazy, Black Troy crazy, 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck you, pay me.
Live mic segment, man. And the homie Tree, Rock a B.
Don't get your feelings involved, baby. Cause we are just friends with benefits.
Yeah, look, no need to fall in love. To fall in love, no need. I let her do her. In return, she's doing me. On the phone with her friends. Like how cool is he? Her old love was Geppetto. I had to cut the string.
What it is, y'all know it's your boy Chopper, the real Chopper, man. Where your head go at on his way, you know what I'm saying? Y'all look out for the new album, it's called Life is Bigger, man. New Orleans Talk Network, man. What's up? Y'all know where it is. Come on, we about to drop this thing, man.
Wow, it's the Richard Power Rap Page 1 from WKY Jelly, the station that gets in ass, man. I'm on the live line, man, on the New Orleans Talk Network. Let me say how I used to do it. I do it in jail. New Orleans Talk Network, Cell Block 69. I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Y'all fucking with my people. Ooh, no!
Yeah. We just come to ball. We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun.
We are back live on New Orleans Talk Network. Slick, Coco, Mr. Ibby himself back in the building. And of course, Melvin Foley is back with us, y'all.
Bring home
Thank you
right
guys
now.
for tuning in with us again, y'all. We are live on YouTube at the Live Line 504, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope. So, piggyback just a tad bit before we get into this other stuff. Back then, when you first started out, what artists did you want to work with the most? Back when you first started, was there a particular artist that you said, I really want to work with this person? And did you get the opportunity to work with that person?
I didn't have a preference of an artist. I wasn't singling out anybody.
Okay.
If I thought you had talented, back then, and still to the day, I say you got to have it.
Okay.
And it covers everything. You just have to have it. And if you got it, then that means, you're going to make it in this game.
Right.
And that's the way I looked at every artist that I dealt with. It was something about them that drove me to them. It's not, people come up to me every day, all day, can you manage me, can you manage me? And I'm a straightforward person. I tell them, look, don't quit your day job. And it's a lot of money and people being, spending money and stuff out there where it hasn't changed now because you don't have to go, you can go to the studio anyway. So that makes it a lot easier for a lot of these guys to record, but someone needs to tell some of them that, this ain't for you.
This ain't for you. Oh, yeah, we know this.
You're going to believe in yourself, you see. You're going to believe in yourself.
Not only will you believe in yourself, you will surround yourself with people that quote-unquote believes in you.
Right.
They're just riding the wave hoping that you catch, you know what I'm saying, catch the surfboard and ride.
It's happening, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Melvin Foley in the building with us, y'all. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. So, let's take it to, like, the 90s, man. When No Limit and Cash Money was taking over and getting it in. This is around the time when the Boss Hogg Entertainment thing started, correct?
That's when I branched off into that. I had a place on over there on Ames.
Okay, okay.
And I started off as a clothing store.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when we broke it off into a studio.
Okay.
And that's where we started our management company from.
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
that's what kicked that off right there. We kicked off with Chopper.
Okay.
He was one of my first major artists that I dealt with personally.
Okay.
You know, me and Chopper go way back. When I first saw Chopper, Chopper was performing at a club. He saw me, you know, and he, you know, told people, "Hey, look, I need y'all to act a fool for me." You know, there's a boss in here. And
Right.
You know, he did his thing, you know, and we hooked up and made it happen from that. Chopper is like, he's like 100. You know?
All right, man.
He's been in the game a while.
Yeah.
And since that time, that's all he has done. So that tells you something.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
That he's staying in the game.
Yeah, man.
You know, like I said, I never picked out an artist and said, well, I definitely want to work with him. Because I've worked with, like, that are some of the best now that are just coming up. Like when I bought Salt and Pepper them here. You know, I took them to Mac Park. They rode horses. You know, and I mean, we just did normal things to the point where who they are now.
That's what's up, man.
And I take a pride in to say that I knew back then that they were gonna be big.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I dealt with them.
That's what's up, man.
There's not too many artists in New Orleans that I haven't dealt with. That has a name.
Right.
Got a name.
That's what's up, man. Melvin Foley in the building with us, man. Live, New Orleans Talk Network. Coco, Slick in the building with you guys. Where did the idea of Boss Hogg Entertainment come from?
I'm 6'6".
There it is.
Up and down on the scale. So everybody always used to just call me Boss. You know?
Yeah.
And I put the hog on there and it started the Boss Hogg. It was Boss Hogg Entertainment, Boss Hogg Music, and Boss Hogg Production.
Gotcha.
You know, so I had to put the hog on there because old boy down there in Houston.
You know, I forgot his name. Our boss. He rolls with Mike. You know, Mike about to do it. Mike about to put it up there. Mike is about to put it up there. You already know.
Boss,
So that's why I had to change.
Another boss down here in New Orleans, actually, that's on Franklin, that has a studio.
We're talking about the rapper from Houston. The rapper from Houston, rolls with Paul Wall.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I can't say his name, but anyway, I had the Boss Hogg before him, and then he came out. And, you know, he was doing it up there in Houston.
Yeah.
So you know, he didn't have Boss Hogg.
Right.
He used Boss.
He just used Boss.
Right. So that's why I came in with the Hogg thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
To offset. You know, we sit down and talk.
Okay.
You know, I've dealt with Paul Wall. I can't remember this boy's name, man.
Mike, you know Mike?
Mike knows the name. Mike is gonna do this. I think Mike is torturing us because I beat him last week on some stuff. So Mike wants to torture us.
You talking about Crime Boss?
You know what I'm saying? But
no,
not Crime Boss. Big Boy, man, the big boy that rolled with Paul Wall now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, anyway, yeah.
Boss Hogg Outlaws.
Yeah.
I know you
What's his
say
name? He's a rapper. Big dude like me.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, that's where the name, you know, came from, and you know, I went on with it. You know, we
Slim Thug is who I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's him. Slim Thug.
That's
All right.
We got
it. Yeah. So I just changed mine to, you know, Boss Hogg Entertainment, and you know, we went from there.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Back then, man, what was it like running the label?
It was different back then. Everything was all about a hustle. We didn't have social media back then.
You had to sling it. You had to sling it. You had to sling it out the trunk.
You had to like go door to door, you know, and to the clubs. And you know, I was telling some kids one day when we had our GPS on. See, back in the days when I was traveling, man, I did not have a GPS.
Right.
I had a whole road map.
Yeah, the map.
Yeah.
You know, that you had to turn the pages to. And
Yeah, the map.
Yeah, you know, so time have changed.
Yeah, big time.
You know, all you gotta do is say somebody's name in the phone, and everything about them gonna come up.
Everything pop up. You don't have to remember.
We didn't have that back then. Yeah, you know.
have to remember phone numbers, man.
And then we come from the cassette area to the CD.
Yeah.
You see, so getting our product out and getting it to the people was totally different than what it is now.
Right.
See, we had to basically drive to each city, go to the radio station and go to the clubs. You know, now you can do interviews over the phone.
Yeah, you can.
See,
Yeah,
we
you
didn't
can.
have all that.
And
We worked back then.
And back in the day, you used to have them 12-leaf turntables with the trigger man and one DMC, and you had a cassette. Let me tell you, I was DJing a long time. I still got the cassette with TT Tucker on there. But when cassette, you gotta put the tape on. You have to have 2 records on to mix it. Then you're gonna have to put the tape on to put on another 2 records on. You know, using the 12 leaf.
So things have changed now. Because back then you actually used albums. We don't have albums.
No.
You know, they don't use all that.
No, they
So you guys
exist but obsolete.
Back then, how did you bring people down to the city? Like, I know it's a different process now that you would use to bring people to the city, but how did you get in contact with those people back then?
Back then, like at the club, I would see what artist was getting the best response, and then I would look on the back of the album, cover, and the information was there. I call them, and talk
you
to
could
their
just
manager.
call artists back then?
Yeah, that's how I was back then.
So back then on the back they had a booking number. Or like inside the sleeve of, a cassette tape or whatever. They would have a booking number at the bottom of the number. It was very, very small fine print.
Fine print.
It said booking and then they give you a number.
I'm gonna tell you something. When I bought Salt and Pepper them down, I paid $3,500 for the whole show.
Wow, for the whole show?
For the whole show.
It costs $5,000 just to bring some of these Instagram models down. And they don't even have a show.
You ain't paying
It's them sitting in the section.
They stayed right here on the West Bank. You know where I think it's Super 8 now, or Super 6?
Yeah.
Where Red Velvet used to be?
Yeah.
That hotel there?
Uh-huh.
That's where Salt and Pepper stayed.
Wow.
Because that was considered...
Well, it's come to my attention you were bringing
there.
people down that you actually were affiliated with somebody that's near and dear to our hearts, father.
Yeah.
Warren's dad.
Yeah.
Oh, Warren Mays?
Warren Mays, yeah.
Oh, me and Warren Mays was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me and Warren Mays was cool. I opened up Club Adidas, and down in the Ninth Ward, he opened up Club Nike.
Yeah, I remember that,
At one point, everybody thought
Nike
that was...
and Adidas.
Yeah.
DJ Hicks, what's up, DJ Hicks?
Thought it was his.
What's up, DJ
I wasn't like that.
Because Warren used to come to my club, I'd go to his club.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And we backed each other.
Yeah. I remember.
So it was love and support back then.
Yeah.
Not like today.
Not like today.
Now, you manage
Shoot 'em up,
artists
bang,
that
bang.
don't even you used to manage artists that nowadays don't even support newer artists now.
No.
They So you help to when you manage someone, you help to basically raise and groom them.
Yeah.
Back then, you were the talent agent, you were the talent scout, you
did everything. You didn't have a publicist and all that like
you
they
didn't
got
have
now.
all that
Yeah,
other
none
stuff,
of that.
right? What are they called? Like artist development. Right.
Yeah.
Back then. So
Management
you gave
everything.
them artist development back then. What would be your response now to certain artists that were like, basically, I'm not helping you get yours the way I got mine?
They need to look back.
Mm-hmm.
How they got there.
Yeah, because we in
You see.
particular reported about artists that didn't want to support, that wanted another local, not known artist to give their CD away for free. Remember? We reported on that, and they caused a big commotion and went viral because of that. Yeah. And so I know for a fact, based on what you just said, you said it was about giving back and you let other artists perform for free.
Right.
You paid very good attention to that.
Yep.
So if you allow these artists to perform for free, why are they asking unknown local artists that they know don't have it like they did it?
It's a money thing.
I gotta ask you a question. Let me tell y'all, it's funny that me and my cousin was talking back in the game. Back in the day that he used to mess with Bust Down, and he was on stairs with Tulaku. What that was that? When Tulaku was down here.
At John Eric.
Yeah, he said it was John Evans because he was on the stage with your boy, the Chinese dude. What his name was? I gotta tell you name. Tank? You say he was on stage? My Tank say he know this man. Tank is from Lincolnshire. My cousin from Lincolnshire. So where you from?
I'm right here from Monroe Project.
So you probably know my uncle, because my uncle bought something up and down here, Flowers, Wilson, with the Jim Cup. Yeah, that's my uncle. Yeah, that's my uncle.
All right.
Never said they rock Jerry curls together.
Yeah. So he had some of the bad songs up and down here too. So you probably know Nino too.
Yeah, I know Nino to ride the horses.
That's my cousin.
Nino was the one who bought the horses out for Salt and Pepper.
Oh!
We got
Shout out to Nino.
of everything.
Yeah.
I have history of it. I'm not a bragger. Okay, I'm not the person that's in front of the camera. You're not gonna see me on stage trying to rap and all that. I do my job. Manager.
I can say that. You know what I'm saying? And I saw it from watching the show. How you like. They try to get you to talk. Like they try to pull teeth out of your mouth, man, to try to get you to talk on the show. And you just kind of like,
ain't no
you'll say a couple little words. And it's like, the water move. You know what I'm saying? You say a couple words and the water move, man. I check that out on the show for sure, man. I'm like, ooh, Mel don't play with him, boy. Mel don't play with him. I promise you, Mel don't play with him, man. We got Melvin Foley in the building, Live Line New Orleans Talk Network, y'all. Thanks to the homie for coming in. Who was the first artist signed to Boss Hogg?
On the major scale was Chopper.
Okay.
On the major scale.
Okay.
I dealt with PNC.
Okay.
Ford Weeby.
Okay.
Miss T. Juvie.
Okay.
BG. Turk.
Okay.
I had all these cats under my belt.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
I had a rap van.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. Y'all must have didn't run up on that, but it was a rap van. Back then, you know how they used to rap everything?
Yeah.
I had a rap van with all of them picture on it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. BabyBoy. BabyBoy was a dancer for Chopper at the time. And I saw.
BabyBoy
You didn't know that? Hell yeah.
Oh, you got bound. That was that. BabyBoy was.
Yes, BabyBoy had to come in and dance. I want to hear no
BabyBoy was
rapping. I want
Chopper's
to see
number one
dance.
dancer.
Yeah.
Okay. Every time he would touch the stage, I'd see the reaction of the girls. So I called him off one day. I said, "I'm taking you off dancing and putting you in the studio."
Wow.
And BabyBoy looked at me crazy. He wasn't BabyBoy. It was Paulie at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. And I said, "We're gonna change your name. We're gonna give you an image, whole 9 yards." We
See?
built that from
Artist
the ground.
development. There you
That's
go.
what's up, man.
You
That's
know?
what's up, man.
That's what it was. And that one song, we sit on that song for about 5 years.
What song that was?
This is the way I
This
live.
is the way.
Yeah.
I
I
still
heard
got
that
that.
when I was in high school.
I still got the CD. BabyBoy gave it to me because we used to do Club 90 right there by Harry Lee. Every Thursday was me, DJ Spike, with Sykes. Because I remember that one Thursday, Frank Chaser came up in there. Right there, Starway 90. Yeah.
That's a story.
Hey, yo, so hold up, y'all. I got an announcement before we go to break. This is a huge announcement. The Pelicans got the first overall pick. The Pelicans got the first overall pick, which means that Zion Williamson will be coming to the city of New Orleans.
Let's hope he stay now.
Oh man, well we got him at least for 9 years. We're gonna have him at least for 9 years.
No, I'm saying in this overall pick because it's a lot of slick stuff go down with that politics. Now.
Well, look, that might entice AD to actually stay if he playing with Zion.
We will be here all day talking about sports. If we,
you know what?
Because they have kept me here until
Nah. We had to make that announcement to the people that are watching our show and not the draft lottery. That the Pelicans got the first overall pick. It was a lot of prayers for us, y'all. It was a lot of praying. It was a lot of praying and a lot of crying. But we got it. Hey, yo, we about to take this break right quick. And we're going to come right back and chop it up more with Melvin, man. And we're going to elaborate on a little something that he mentioned, man. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network.
Pay attention.
First mix. Here we go. Let's go.
Oh.
She doesn't think you'll catch her, 'cause her last relationship was a disaster. Accusations every day, he doesn't know why. All the calls would be, though he's on his own time. Should've ended it before it started. All she ever got was broken hearted. He was cheating on her, trying to flip it back on her like the victim. Now she all hurt, starting over. Now she got baggage on her shoulder, but the new guy really. Bigger and better now. I know. She looking for something that's bigger and better now. I know. She looking for something that's bigger and better now. I know. She looking for something that's bigger and better now. I know. Better now. Better now. I know. She looking for something that's bigger and better now. I know. Better now. I know. Looking for something that's bigger and better now.
New Orleans Talk Network. We live on New Orleans Talk Network. You know what I'm talking about? Putting in work. You feel me? On your back like a tattoo. I thought you knew, BabyBoy Da Prince is Big Chew, huh? Ooh. Sticky.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ Slick Daddy.
This DJ Slick 504.
And of course, I'm your girl, Black Coco.
Tune into the Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network, every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30 with all the trending topics.
And you can also check out my mix, DJ Slick Mix for 1 and 2.
And of course, check out Coco's Sex Tips of the Week.
And hashtag TTBF. That's that bullshit. It's the Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network, Tuesday, 7 to 8:30. We're always live. Let's go.
How y'all doing out there? It's your boy Mike Ventures, and you are tuned in to the Live Line on New Orleans Talk Network. Hand me my mic.
Yo, it's your boy Mickey Fax, and right now you're tuned into the Live Line right here, only on the New Orleans Talk Network. Keep it locked, because you know I got it locked. This is the best show on earth. New Orleans, baby, holla at me.
How are you? Good morning. How are you, dude? How are you feeling? What was the threat?
Feeling good. All love.
You don't have to run? What? Are you getting more protection for your family? All right. Take care, dude. I hope everything goes well. Have a good day, dude.
We just come to ball, party, and have fun. We just come to ball, party, and have fun. Roll up, take shots, baby, let's have fun. We just come to ball, party, and have fun. We just come to ball, party, and have fun.
Yeah, we back, y'all. We back. Live New Orleans Talk Network.
That's right.
Slick Daddy, Coco.
That's right.
Mr. Ibby, and the one and only CEO, Boss Hogg Entertainment, Melvin Foley in the building, man. Once again, it's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. So before we went to break, you mentioned that you manage Juvenile. Now, let's get at it.
Yeah.
There is this controversy and this word that's going on throughout the streets, that has been going on throughout the streets for a long time. You know already. We're going to touch on it. It says you ain't never managed Juvenile.
No.
Talk to the people, bro. Get the people straight. Get the people straight, bro.
Okay, had I known this was being said, I would have bought your pictures.
I don't need the pictures. Get the people straight. I don't need the pictures. You get the people
Juvenile
straight.
for about 3 years.
Okay.
When Juvenile left Cash Money, my partner Aubrey Francis gave me a call.
Mm-hmm.
He said Juvenile is no longer with Cash Money and
Mm-hmm.
he needs a manager. I didn't know Juve. I never met him at the time.
Okay.
Aubrey had a recording studio in Gretna.
Okay.
And he told me Juve was going to be there recording. Come by. I went by, met Juve, and they told me to get to work. So I went to work.
That's
started
what's
booking
up.
shows.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And we went from rolling in SUVs to flying to tour buses.
Come on, brother.
Studios and everything in it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where that information comes from.
Right.
You know, or who said it, but you know.
I just wanted you to address the people. I just wanted you to address the people and set the record straight to them. And whether they believe
those
it
that
at this
know me
point or
know.
not, guess what, Mel? For those that they don't believe it or not, then that's all on.
That's all on.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all on them. But I just wanted to give
for
you
the record from Juvie. It was BG.
Okay.
BG came and contacted me. He liked what I was doing with Juvie, and he came on board.
All right.
Okay. And then I got a call from Turk.
Okay.
Turk was locked up. Turk asked me to come to court.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right.
I went to court. Didn't know what I was getting
yourself into.
Turk had told the judge that I was going to take him in.
Okay.
And the judge called me up and said, "Are you going to take the guy?" I never met Turk a day in my life.
Wow.
And I said, "Yeah."
Wow.
And Turk came and stayed with me. I groomed Turk, got him together and everything, put him on the road.
Okay.
When Turk left me is when he went to Memphis and got into that little situation.
Yeah, he sure did.
That's when that happened.
Okay.
Turk stepped out and said, and actually he got permission from the judge. He was doing good. You know, all these cats are good dudes, man. I have no problem with them. Everybody has to move on. Life goes on.
Right.
And that's what I did.
Exactly.
I had to do it.
So for that being said, so you had something to do with that Young and Duggan album for Young Turk? Did you produce that album?
No, that was after me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Turk's doing his thing. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, Turk is doing this thing, man. He got himself together, man. And I can't, bro, it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for it to happen. It's gonna be as soon as BG come home that reunion is gonna happen, dog. I can't wait for that to happen.
Well, it should happen now because they're all communicating now.
Yeah.
They're on another level. They grown men, and they're handling their business. So, I'm thinking that is gonna happen.
And another thing is that they've defeated the beast that was holding them back. And I don't mean it in a bad way when I say that, saying towards those people.
Right.
I'm just saying that they saying they've gotten through all their issues that they had holding them back from progressing as artists, including Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Including Wayne. So they have the opportunity as quote unquote independent artists to come together and just say, bump it, let's do it right quick and make it happen. Now let's call Manny, get Manny to do what he gotta do, and it's on.
I never managed Wayne, but I booked shows for him.
Okay.
Went on the road with him and everything.
Okay.
My one thing about me is my work ethic.
Right.
Okay. Anybody that was on the road with us knew that when I say we're gonna get there, we're gonna get there. When I tell the promoter that artist is coming, that artist is coming.
Gotcha.
I have people still to this day call just to see if I still have the same number.
Dang.
Okay. And they know if they book through me, it's gonna happen.
Right.
So I try to, keep my little reputation up. I'm not out here, doing things that I ain't supposed to be doing. I'm a humble man, and I take every day one day at a time.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you. So it's come to my attention that you actually dealt with Cash Money and No Limit artists. Now I know of Cash Money and No Limit from being my dad owned every No Limit CD. They all looked alike. And Cash
came out every other day.
Yeah. They all had some type of army fatigue or something on them, and I think Cash Money at the time had flames with big old heads or something.
Yeah,
how was it navigating between Cash Money and No Limit artists for you?
It got a little
testy.
Yeah, at one point because it was like
I'm gonna give you the word.
It was told to me that you're showing favoritism to that artist and you're showing favoritism to this artist because they with that person and stuff like that. But we got by it. Okay, we got by it, and I actually took Chopper on the road with Juvie.
Okay.
Okay. Chopper was on the road with Juvie before he got with P.
Oh, okay.
Okay. P came at us after the song Chopper Style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we did it. I coordinated, organized everything right there in the Morero Project for that video.
Yeah.
He was in. That all came through me.
Right.
Okay. Then P's son started some stuff with Nickelodeon and
Romeo.
He kind of
I remember that.
faded away.
Yeah.
So the next venture was we was in Pensacola by Roy Jones at a celebrity basketball game.
Okay.
Chopper. And on our way back, we was like, man, you know what? We need to get at Roy. I called Roy on the phone, okay? And Roy told me to come back.
Bodyhead.
And that's how Chopper went to Bodyhead. You see, so Chopper done floated around.
Yeah,
his talent is good.
Yeah, man.
I really didn't know Chopper had floated around.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah,
it's off
man.
the music.
Did you have to deal with any of the beef between the two labels? Were you caught in the middle of any of the beef between?
I didn't let myself get in there. I got one meeting with Baby and Slim. They asked me to come up to the office.
Right.
And I really was like, okay, what is this all about? Because their problem was I took their artists and made them believe in themselves. Okay. They didn't know that they could go out there and do their own music. You see, when they was with Cash Money, Juvie would do a half a song, BG would do a half a song, a song, and then they off as the Hot Boys. So they never really performed by themselves.
Right.
You see, individually.
Right.
And when they got with me, everybody started doing their own thing. So they called me up and I had a little meeting with them. I told them, look, this is what I do. I'm a manager.
Right.
I ain't trying to break up what y'all got. I ain't trying to break up what they got. I'm trying to do what I do.
Right.
I manage. And I do a damn good job at it.
Right.
For those who may think differently or have a different opinion on it, no.
Oh, man. Oh, no. We going to let them know and let them see the work that you have done. And before we get into that, how was it, man, being on tour with, going on tour with artists such as Juvie and Chopper and BabyBoy and et cetera, et cetera.
It's like life. It all has its ups and downs.
Yeah.
And people don't know. I dealt with Bootsy. I dealt with Webby on the road.
Right.
Booking these cats, doing things for them and stuff. I've been with damn near every artist that's in the South.
Okay.
In this area.
Right.
Okay. And working them. And nobody's going to sit there and tell you that, man, Mel messed up this here. He didn't have this right. No, because I was thorough.
Gotcha.
And everything that I did. Okay.
Well, that addresses kind of the rumors that have been circulating of like money and mishandling funds and stuff like that.
Only place that came from is Freedom. That's the only place. Ain't nobody else gonna even give you that. Okay. And let me set the record straight on that since you brought it up.
Go for it.
Okay?
Go for it, man. We're gonna give you the flow. Go for it. And the camera. Camera right there, man.
Frida called me and say, boss, I got this lady want to book a show. I say, okay, tell her give me a call. Frida said, let me get it right. No, he just told me that. So when the lady called me, I said 10,000, all in. And they said, oh, okay then, all right. So the lady turned around back and called Frida. And asked Frida, why is he charging me 10,000? Frida then called me and said, boss, why are you charging the lady 10,000? I said, Frida, I always start high and work to where I want to be. Okay, what your price is. All right, so don't come at me like that. Now, if you want to book the show, that's how I tell you. You want to book the show, go ahead. But this is how I do it. You start high, and it's negotiations.
That's negotiating 101.
It's just common sense.
You start high.
You start high and come down.
That's like.
So the lady called me back, and I asked her, I said, oh, can you handle 7? She said yes. Okay?
But I started 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, 7,000.
Only dropped 3,000.
So I'm guessing that was probably around the ballpark range of how much it actually costs for Big Freedia.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
That's what's up.
So no, let me get. I ain't finished. So
we're gonna let you have.
Being the kind and generous person that I am, okay, I said I told Frida, I said, look, I'm gonna get the show for 65. Frida said, okay, 6,500. Okay,
right.
I made the promoter pay me instead of Frida paying you.
Yeah, gotcha.
I took the $500
From the promoter.
From the promoter, not from Freedia.
From the promoter.
Got it.
Okay, so some kind of way these two people talked again, and Freedia, I guess the lady said how much or whatever, and it was said 7,000. Freedia said no. He told me 65.
Right.
See, so there's more behind that I'm picking up a reason of bringing that out like that. Okay, because that's not stealing. That's helping my artist.
But you took a whole lot less.
Yes.
A whole lot less of the cut. So I don't see where stealing the funds came in.
Okay, so this is how they kick that out there, and it's put a little check on my name.
It does.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I get
but
that.
I know who I am, and those who
Right.
dealt with me know who I am.
Know who you are.
Right.
So I don't let it bother me. So I'm putting it out there for the record straight. That's exactly how that happened. Now some people say, well, you should have told Freedia, you know. In a sense, I probably should have. Okay?
Yes.
But I was saving Freedia money.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I was saving Freedia money. So that's how that whole thing right there.
That makes
now,
sense.
as far as
Miscommunication.
okay, now as far as BG Turk and Juvie and Chopper and all the rest of these people, no.
Right.
Now, if it's coming from them, we need to talk.
Right.
Okay? Because I never took nothing from nobody.
Gotcha, brother.
Everybody got their payment on time, like they were supposed to.
That's what's up.
If a deposit was sent to me, I even went as far as having an account where their money came in, and when they get to the show, they do their pickup. That's the money they put in their pocket. I'm saving the rest of the money for you. Only thing come out is my percentage.
Yes, indeed.
And do you know how long Boss Hogg took 10%?
Dang, man.
I managed
only
exotic
took
dances on 10%.
10%.
Yes, I do understand 10%.
See, but nobody's saying all that.
Right.
Freedia ain't saying all that.
$100.
Yes.
Right.
And he gets $10.
Thank you.
$90 goes to the artist.
I don't think people understand.
They don't understand
I don't
that.
think people understand
That's
what 10%.
Ask Freedia how long she was
10
paying me
cent
10%.
on a dollar, people.
Right.
10 cent on a dollar.
See, that's not being said.
Right.
Yeah, man.
You
Well, see,
understand?
that's why it has to be said. That's why you have to come on interviews
so
and start it straight.
people put the way they put it out there. But see, I'm not that messy person where I'm going online and on Twitter and all that because I got to prove myself. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody.
Hey, guess what? The thing about it is, we don't want you to get the idea that we trying to be that.
Oh no!
But we want.
You know what?
We letting you set the record straight for the people and get it out.
You know
there
what? I'm gonna
and clear
commend
your
y'all
name. You know what I
because
mean?
You guys are the first one to call me to the table to say, "Can we get an interview?"
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. And you know how many blogs and things they got out there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Trust me,
something.
I had
I
to
go
do
to
a
these
lot of
award
research.
shows and people winning awards, and as long as I've been around, as many people as I help, nobody's done nothing for me.
Right.
Wow.
I've never received an award,
Right.
recognition,
Right.
nothing.
Wow.
But you were
Well,
on
that's-
the TV
that's-
show with Freedia.
And guess what?
Listen, hold on.
Go, you know what? Hold up, Mel.
I watched
Hold that thought.
from Baltimore
Hold that thought.
City in the house.
Hold that thought. Because it's time to get into that portion of the segment.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, let's go to break real quick. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about the then and the now. The present. We're going to talk about the present. Reality TV show and all that has come from there. Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. We'll be back with Big Mel, y'all. Woo! So what's up?
Came in the game, underdog, keep the fame. I was T-Roy, turning to Black Troy. That's my alter ego, rubbing shoulders with amigos, turning me to the fucking weight. Now I run the interstate. Now I'm on the scene, and them niggas hiding weight. Wrong or right, bad or good, either way, participate. I did a couple of bids, still managed to raise my kids. Been with the same woman for 20 years. Now you saying, get it out the mud, started off as the muscle, co-CEO of Real Talk. Now you saying, I'm with LeBron, means the Cleveland, no Indies, bar and arrows. Look, big chief shit, sending hits through a sparrow. You niggas take slow walks while I run shit. Been running shit since the project had bricks. I got that dope shit, dead in the line for a fix. Fire shot never miss with this mixtape shit. You niggas ain't saying nothing.
Up on my bullshit, fresh from out of bullpit. Pressure on another level, Glock with a full clip. 45 bullets in this bitch, I do a full flip. Back up in the cells, had to draw me up a blueprint. Your concrete, saw my nigga leaving number shoe prints. I ain't never told a fool, neither got the evidence. I went down for gun, drug, chasing dead presidents. I ain't gotta talk about the team, they know we relevant. On the way to the top, living life elegant. Glizzy poking out like the ears on an elephant. I come from where a nigga hit you in your head and roll off on a bike pedaling. Catch me in my railroad, headed to the back of Ames. Call a Pelco tripping and get headed for some tragic thing. My city got the season.
On this indica, she know that I'm feeling her. Words can't explain, but yeah, she curve it like a signature. I don't do no capping, niggas acting Forrest Whitaker. Just trying to put some love behind the name like India. Yeah, I want that neck like a scarf. Swinging with sticks like it's golf. Blowing gelato like Dolph. 4 Giados for a ball. Take off the top and the drop no ceiling. Soldiers with me like I'm fucking no limit. Amber Alert got your bitch going missing. Don't ask for permission, no fucking petition. Yeah, I cut off, then turn myself up. Gynecology if you a
Yo, 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 it's your boy Mickey Fax, and right now you're tuned into the live line right here, only on the New Orleans Talk Network. Keep it locked, because you know I got it locked. This is the best show on earth. New Orleans, baby, holla at me.
New Orleans Talk Network, DJ Slick Daddy, man. I got Team Lord Post Squad in the building.
Mind treating boys like Marvin, crashing parties, rip up apartments, Spartan starting fires on your carpet, 40 bargains at the grocery market, little tipsy, excuse
You
me,
already know
miss
what
you.
it is. We got Bimp in the building. We got Major Paid. We got Real Talk Entertainment in the building.
Your girl post my pic, Mad Crush Monday. Real Talk crazy, Black Troy crazy, 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck you, pay me.
Live mic segment, man. And the homie Tree, Rock a B.
Don't get your feelings involved, baby. Cause we are just friends with benefits. Yeah, look, no need to fall in love. To fall in love, no need. I let her do her. In return, she's doing me. On the phone with her friends. Like how cool is he? Her old love was Geppetto. I had to cut the string.
New Orleans Talk Network. New Orleans Talk Network.
We live on New Orleans Talk Network. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? Putting in work. You feel me? On your back like a tattoo. I thought you knew BabyBoy Da Prince is Big Chew. Huh? Ooh.
Sticky. Been with Freedia since day one. Anybody that comes in from this point is getting a gold mine because the career is already built. So I have to be cautious of who comes in. I call this meeting because I want to talk with you without Freedia being in the picture so that we'll get a little more understanding. My thing is, I've been here from day one. Right. And I've been shoved to the side and you know, don't worry about this and don't worry about that, but it's a new game now, you know? Right, and Big Boy ain't getting pushed to the side no more.
money over murder. Cash.
I used to have my popcorn about the Big Freedia, you heard me?
I think that same episode really changed the dance, the choreographer and everything. Remember the new choreographer came on in, your girl and ran off? Oh yeah, that's when everything started collapsing. What's up, y'all? Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. We're back in the building with Melvin Foley, CEO of Boss Hogg Entertainment. What you saw was a clip from the reality TV show with Big Freedia, Big Mel, and the rest of the crew.
That's right.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and do your thing, you know what I'm saying?
Well, clearly, because I host a lot of bounce events. People put me out there, even though I'm not a bounce artist, and they just know me. I don't know them.
Yes,
I'll be honest. People forget I'm from Baltimore, so a lot of these went straight over my head. I had to do a lot of research. I have a question though. My first question is, how did you even get involved with Big Freedia and Sissy Nobi for what I just found out on the break?
My niece, Kian.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her credit.
Hey girl, hey Kian.
She works with Fantasia.
Oh.
She's Missy Elliott's personal assistant.
Okay, all right.
So one day she told me, she said, "Uncle, you got to go see Big Freedia at Caesars." I said, Big Freedia? I really didn't know anything about him, you know? And I'm like, come on now, come on. And he said, Big Freedia got the crowd going, everything he do.
Mhm.
And weeks went by before I decided to go. So I went to Caesars one night. Big Freedia was there. And I sit back, didn't introduce myself to him, but I just sit back and watched Freedia do his thing. And Freedia had the thuggers of the thugs coming up dapping him. And I started paying attention to the daps. And it was money being dapped. For Freedia to shout
them out and stuff?
Yeah, you know. So I'm like, yeah, you got it going on. So I just studied him the whole night. And went back to see if it was going to be repeated, if it was going to be the same thing the next time I went. And it was.
Right.
So I approached him and I said, look, I need to talk to you. I want to manage you. You know. And, Freedia looked at me and then I said, well, look, my niece Keon too. Oh, okay. And
that was it,
who I was. So we got together, we did the contract, and that's how I got Freedia. Through my niece.
Okay,
Just
well,
that
that's
easy.
how the beginning of Freedia started. So how long did you work with Freedia before Freedia became this international star?
I'm going to say about 4 years.
So 4 years of in the mud, hard work.
Hard work.
That's what it was.
Yes. You definitely cleaned up the image.
You did.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
you cleaned up
Let me
the
tell you
image.
something. I ain't,
Take us from in the
I ain't
beginning.
knocking Freedia down. Freedia is good-hearted, good.
No. This is not knocking Freedia. This is not knocking Freedia.
No, I'm just saying, from
We
me
love
though,
the Queen Bee.
coming from me, Freedia is a hard worker. Freedia has a catering business. I'm gonna say a flooring business.
Yeah.
We do decorations.
Yeah, I know.
Freedia paid for basically everything he did when we first got together. The dancers' uniforms and stuff that came out of Freedia pocket.
Wow.
And every show Freedia had, Freedia wanted them to be in a different outfit.
Okay.
Never a repeat. Every time we went on the road, if we had to stop somewhere and get clothes, Freedia would buy it. They cut them up. Everything they had to do to them to make it look like something. I would rent vans and stuff, and we would travel. We had problems getting vans. We went on and put in together to get a credit card so we can get the vans.
Wow.
We've been through it. Freedia helped me bury my mother, and I helped Freedia bury
her mother.
So y'all were family.
That was a big.
We were family.
That was a big. That was a big show. That was a big show.
family. Yeah.
Let me tell you.
So I have to ask, since you guys were family, what made you, because this leads into like all the other stuff, so y'all can see how, close they actually were to each other. What made you decide to put Big Freedia on TV?
Yeah.
Like, how did you get that reality deal? Because everybody wants to be on reality TV now.
As I said, when I first, when I first met Freedia, from watching things going on, I said, you guys got a reality show. It was Freedia and Nobe at the time, and it was mother and daughter type situation, as they called it. Okay, people don't know, but I took Nobe and Freedia to Universal Records.
Oh wow.
Okay, to get a deal.
Gotcha.
Straight up, after a year or two, let's go. Okay, the problem was at that time they didn't know what to do with the bounce thing. See, we were
because the world was clueless to
right.
it.
But don't get it wrong. Now they do their homework because they knew who both of them was.
That's right.
You see, they did their homework. When I walked in, and I went to the same people that gave me the deal for BabyBoy.
Gotcha.
So it's my connect.
Right.
But they said, eventually we're gonna get to it. So the reality show thing came up, and I started getting on the internet and everything, and asking for people who know how to shoot reality shows and stuff like that. And this lady by the name of Renee Makata from Oakland,
okay,
she contacted me.
Gotcha.
Okay, and she said, I'm interested. I said, well, where you from? She said, Oakland. I said, look, in 2 weeks we're gonna be in Oakland. Here's where the show gonna be at. Come to the show. You can be Freedia. Okay, we're in Oakland, California. She came all by herself, whole 9 yards. She came to the show. She liked what she saw. 2 weeks later, she was in New Orleans shooting.
Oh wow!
Without me knowing.
Damn.
That should have been an alert on me right there, but I didn't trip. I just said, Freedia, she already here, So she came in and she orchestrated everything because she has a production company that do that. Okay, so I'm thinking, all right, we good. Okay, so she started shooting and she wanted to do a documentary. Okay. I told her Freedia's bigger than a one-time shot. Yeah. That's what a documentary is. This is a reality show. Freedia got a lot going on between Freedia, mom, sister, Devin, whole 9 yards. It's a lot going on. The crew. So she shot everything. She started shopping deals and stuff, and World of Wonder gave us a call, and I flew down. She came from Oakland, and I met her in L.A., and we went up there. And I'm giving you God honest truth. World of Wonder saw the stuff that she shot.
Right.
They said, we like it. We'll pay you for your footage. And that was going to be it. Being the person that I am, okay, I asked, can you give me a minute? She boo-hooing, crying, and the whole 9 yards. I want to be a part of this. I worked so hard, okay? So they come back in, I said, and I took a chance. I said, look, Renee is the reason why I'm sitting here, okay? Because of her connect with you guys or whatever. I said, but so she should be a part of this here.
Right.
And the boy said, okay. Wife said, all right. Right. So we got the deal. The deal came in Renee McCarter and Melvin Foley. My contract came through the mail. Okay, we had started shooting and everything.
Wow.
I had my lawyer call their lawyer to iron out everything, right? My lawyer called me upset saying, dude, your name ain't nowhere on the contract. That man said, they don't even know about you.
Oh, wow. They had cut you out the contract.
Renee took me off the contract.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so when we did get with her about it, she said, oh, I was going to let you know because I was going to pay you through my production company. And that's when
everything started. That's when everything got foggy.
So my next question is, you've been here since the mud. Where did all these new managers come in for Freeda's team and everything? When did this management team come to play? When did that happen?
You know how they say when you get more in the business, you're making more money, things start changing.
Yeah.
Okay, publicists and all these different people getting in the ear. Renee was flying Freeda out, not letting me know, going in the studio, doing a lot of backhanded stuff. It was going on for a long time, but me being the person, I wanted this show to go and be successful. So I took a back seat and I just played my part. Okay, then all of a sudden, the little death shit came about, all right? And Freeda was like, I don't know, I got to make a decision.
So do you think that was a way to get you out? Do you think that excuse was a way to get? That was the excuse to try to get you out.
That was it, right?
It wasn't something that was going on. Instead of just saying, I outgrew it. I appreciate you, Melvin. Thank you for all you've done for me. But
that's what they use right there.
On with a new team.
Bringing in Reed and all this other kind of stuff. And y'all gonna co-manage. How am I co-manage with 10%?
Right.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So
So who is Big Freeda's top manager now?
Reed.
Oh, wow.
He's the manager.
He's the only one?
That I know of. I haven't even been involved in it. I don't, when we see each other on the street, what's up, boss, what's up, Free? That's it. Yeah. I have no love lost for Freeda.
Right. Oh, yeah, we know that. Man.
But as far as getting in his business, because I don't want to know how the boss all up in my business telling people this, telling people that, no. I only tell the truth.
Okay, so on the show and everything, I have to know, did the managers all get along with each other?
Yeah. No.
Because everything is peaches and cream as it really, really looked on the show in certain situations. No, so that was really just staged.
That was staged to make it look good on Freeda, in that he had a whole big production company and all this people doing this and doing that. Like, what's his name, the choreographer?
Yeah, man. The choreographer dude come up in there and
he just came in
everything up, man. Cause I remember episode where the girls walked out. Like everybody walked out. Everybody walked out.
That's
real. Everybody walked out. There was an episode.
I'm gonna say 85% of that show was real.
It was only 5% that you had to.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't do scripted stuff.
Right. Okay.
The cameras came. If we told them, okay, like we got a rehearsal at such and such place at such and such time. Cameras get there. Everybody know what time they got to get in there because there was always so much controversy going on. All they had to do is turn the cameras on and shit was gonna happen. Wow. Like the stuff with Flash and the choreographer. That wasn't staged. We didn't even plan that.
Oh wow.
Okay, and there's a lot of stuff you guys didn't see. Wow. See. A lot of stuff.
So did you cut did you help in the production of like cutting the footage and everything else and choosing? None of it?
When I saw it, I was looking at it on TV.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So they chose
everything
what to show and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So man, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. So after all of this stuff that happened with Fuse and everything that went on with you and Freedia, and at the end of the day, what are the future plans for Boss Entertainment and Mr. Melvin Foley?
I'm working with a few artists.
Okay.
I still deal with Chopper.
Okay.
BabyBoy.
Okay.
I'm still doing me. I have a couple of reality shows that I'm getting ready to put out. Yeah. See,
featuring.
Ain't no featuring because I ain't got no contract yet.
Look, featuring.
Ain't no featuring.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask him a question.
How you got involved working with Juvenile?
I said that. I told you.
Yeah.
Oh, he said it already.
Yeah, through my friend Aubrey. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
But on that, one of the shows is already on the table. We're just waiting for a network to say, okay, we're working it right now.
All right. So look, this is what we need you to do.
You see
live,
yeah.
You know,
I don't really want the answer to
that. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Like I do.
Oh, no. We want to know.
I want to know.
Say, bro, how was Recite on the road?
Yeah. Recite was a good dude, bro. He was
all right on the road, bro?
Yeah, yes.
You ain't got to lie.
Most definitely.
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
Look, if you needed Recite to do something, Recite would drive. Recite would help with the stage.
Yeah, he was wild.
Recite did everything you asked.
He wild out, bro. He wild.
How
Did he
many
wild?
butt naked
I know
hoes
you
did
did
Recite
that.
have a night on the road? That's what I want to know. That's what the people want to know. You ain't
Okay,
asked the question.
so let me tell you what about Boss. Okay,
Uh-huh.
when the show is over with,
Uh-huh.
I tell everybody we leaving at such and such time in the morning.
I see you.
This is what time roll call is.
Uh-huh.
You be that, because I took my tail to bed.
Uh-huh.
Now, what
So
they
you
did,
never saw.
what they did. Now sometimes I stay up and I'll be by the door and look and I see the, it's
like Vegas.
So it was wild.
It's like Vegas, dog. It's like Vegas.
But
Just
that's the part of the business.
And that's a
But Kevin
beautiful
Hart
man.
said everything that goes on in Vegas don't stay in Vegas.
It don't.
Exactly.
Look. He stood in Vegas. Hey, yo, man. We like to thank the homie, man, Melvin Foley, for coming through
Hey, I
to the
appreciate
live
y'all
line,
having me,
man.
bro. I really
Say,
appreciate
man,
it, bro.
it was a pleasure. It's an honor and a pleasure, man.
You know what? It was a relief off of me to get some things out that I had been holding in.
Man, I'm glad you were able to get that, man.
Because I never really discussed it with anybody.
Right.
People
And I'm
ask
happy
me.
I could be a part of it.
Yeah, you guys the one that y'all got the first interview.
That was a straight exclusive right there.
It was an exclusive for you guys. I really sat back and researched this. I had to get Recite to actually come pick me up. I had a
Recite
car
called me and
accident
told me,
yesterday, and I
Mel,
was like, I'm coming.
let me tell you something, bro. They really researching.
Yeah, bro.
I said, hey,
Blowing our stuff, man.
because I don't have anything to hide.
Yeah.
I got a song before you go. How does it feel working with my little brother Game Over Skip?
We didn't talk about, let me get Game of Skip in there.
Yeah, give Skip.
Skip is the hardest working entertainer.
Come on, man.
You hear what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Skip ain't leaving no stone unturned.
Yeah.
He dance, he rapping now. We getting ready to do a bouncer size video of it.
Right.
Okay. And we're gonna put it on infomercial the whole 9 yards.
Okay. All right.
Skip travels. People actually call him and have him go to like Dallas and LA to teach his class.
Wow, that's what's up, man.
So
Shout
we're
out
getting ready
Skip,
to put that on there. Skip is doing his thing. He got a lot going on. He's a good dude. That's 100 right there.
Yeah.
Skip is 100. You hear me?
Wow, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yo, man, shout out to the homie Skip, man. He is a hard worker, man. He's
Game over Skip.
He's a good dude, man. He's
He
a real
is.
good dude, man. I like dude.
I do have one last question before we go.
Oh, go ahead.
Because we got to really we are a community network. So we have to ask for the local artists. How can they get their music and everything out there? What is the key advice that you have for these up and coming artists in this popcorn generation that want to be famous tomorrow?
My advice to you is, all you need is one song. You get that one song, you put all your money behind it, all your people behind it, and push that song. They got people out there that's making $30,000 and $40,000 a show for one song.
And now you have,
and they just pop it up everywhere. Put whatever you got, put it behind your one song. You got to pick that song. You can't come out with an album right now.
Because, I mean, the Dip ain't had no more than they only had one song, the Dip, and that song made millions. So, I mean, I know this is it.
See, I hope we can have like a follow-up interview with you because I'd like to really dive into the actual music industry itself and find out like what we need to do to get these artists from step A to step B.
Well, that's the first part right there. But be true to yourself. Get your team. Now everything is a team. You're a commodity now. You know.
Right.
You got to have a publicist. You got to have everything in place.
Yes.
And when you hit the road and you approach these people, because you can run your own business, you don't really need a major label. See, you don't need it. If you hitting that hard, okay, they're gonna come at you. They will come at you because you making money, and they gonna feel, well, if we bring you on the team with us and hook you up with what we got, you're gonna make even more money.
Gotcha.
You see, and that's the key to it right there. Social media is the record label now.
Yeah, bro.
Social media is the record label. I mean, all of them: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that.
See, that's why I feel like there needs to be an interview with you on how to become a real artist. Like, I really think we need a step by step.
We're gonna make that happen, man.
What they really need, you know, because you already talk about giving back to the community and everything else. And I'm gonna put my experience out there. I love Freeda's music and everything else, but Freedia is mean. Freedia is very mean. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm looking straight right now because Freedia is mean. She's been very mean to me. Like, you'll walk up to her and be like, "Hi, Freedia, I'm so glad to meet you." I'm like, okay, hey. But I mean, like, you have artists that haven't even made it yet that are like, because of those artists are like that, they're like, you know, you don't talk to me.
Well, that's not the way to be. And when Freedia was with me, you know, we'd have conversations about that. You need to treat your fans like, you know, they're your last breath. Because your fans make you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're the ones buy your stuff, go to your shows. If you go to a show and you hit the stage and ain't nobody out there, something wrong.
Yeah.
See, something is wrong.
Because I'm just saying, all my friends in Baltimore know about you, Freedia. And I help circulate that. I'm just saying, my little community.
Now, this might get you an interview.
I don't act like that with my two fans. Not true fans.
My fans are a little bit different. They follow me to my house.
I don't act like that with my two fans. I say my two.
I was about to say,
which are my kids.
And you know, my niece,
my kids, they love
my niece Keon, she tells me I need to work my social media more.
You definitely
but
do.
I'm not on the forefront. It's not about me. It's about who I'm dealing with. You see, they're the ones who need to have a social media up and bumping.
I'm kind of with her on that because when I was researching, I'm the social media guru out of all of us. I'm just gonna be honest. Me and Recite have arguments about social media 24/7. And Instagram is my favorite. He loves Facebook. I keep telling him Facebook for the old people.
I'm old. That's what it is.
And when I went to Instagram, let's just say Nisa understand.
I mean, I do, and she keeps saying, "Oh, you need to really pick your but I get bored. I get on a plane and look at it and
clear it up.
You know, if I'm sitting somewhere and because it's nothing that. If it's not pertaining to an artist or somebody that I'm dealing with, who wants to know anything about me?
Right.
A lot of people.
I have a few pictures on there with people that I've dealt with. I haven't put all my pictures on there.
Right.
See, I haven't. I just don't feel that there's a need.
Which leads to questions. Because you have to put it out there.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, nowadays, unfortunately, the only way that your questions will be answered is on social media.
That's exactly.
Everybody going there, man. But anyway, man, thanks, dude, for coming through.
That's right.
I appreciate y'all.
Man, come back at any time, man, and we can chop it up about artist development, man, next time you come through. All right?
Absolutely.
The one and only, man, Melvin Foley in the building with us. Live, New Orleans Talk Network. They got a fool that's in the building that won't come up in there for a hot second. So we're gonna take a quick, 30-second break and come right back.
Yes.
Thank you, my brother.
No problem.
asking kid why you ain't broke. Guess because I don't dye my hair rainbow. Her get on tracks and sing to these hoes. Or talk about the money in the cars, I don't know shit. Made sand street, concrete roads. Been stepped over and over before. I ain't asked to go with Wayne, he came and found me at the store. I ain't called the unit up, 50 came today and no. I ain't asked for this rap shit, la homie, I was chose. This guy.
Fall back, let a nigga shine. Did it last year, so get the radio big last year. Some niggas hated last year, they was outdated last year. Had to make it all clear, cause if you ask for it, you ask for it. I heard that you speaking my name. I'm sitting there shaking my head. They stepping on toes again, about to hit 3 in a row again. Lights out, big time, for any nigga wanna act up. Be 100 on time, for any nigga wanna stay up. These niggas ain't nothing but actors, that's why they be acting up. Niggas be stepping on toes, but niggas can't back it.
Who next to fall? I'm cutting these bitches next off. Bad and bougie bitches, I could do it with my mask off. I call that sitting pretty, that's why your bitch, she hates the city. New Orleans on my back, and that's a hell of a commitment. You fuck with the committed cerebral to use the choppers to drop the evidence. I'm talking body partially with the shit, so yes, I'm coming with it. Down in my village, but like, let's fuck with a nigga wrong. It'll be your place to rest. I'm so
Money over murder, cash game.
Yeah, we just come to ball.
We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. Roll up, take shots, baby, let's have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. We just come to ball, party and have fun. Roll up, take shots, baby, let's have fun. All I need is my weed and my girlfriend. Know how to bring her.
Hey, yo. We back. Live line, New Orleans Talk Network. Slick in this poster with arms. Nah, it's that fool right there. Page 1 in the building. What's happening, cuz?
What's happening? Oh, no.
Hey, all no? It's all no today?
Uno, man.
I thought it was all no.
Oh, it's going to be
all no?
Everybody about to know.
Everybody about to know right now because every Wednesday. Over here on the West Bank.
On the West Bank.
At the B spot.
Trying to find G spot.
1821 Newton Street. Y'all know where the B spot at, man. Erotic poetry and song open mic night.
The men get harder, the women get wetter. We definitely going in, man.
Man, what's up, cuz, man? Man, you all over the city.
He's gonna be there, man. He's gonna be there every week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in there.
Wicked Wednesdays, man.
Hey, man, what? Hey, bro, how, you always hooking up with somebody up in this goddamn city. Bro. So what happened, bro? How you did this right here,
so
bro?
The thing was, all the artists out there were looking for somebody to go, man. So look, we know we still doing the tour. It's just your ass about to come on.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to do something for the arts.
Too,
I want to do something for the arts every week so it can be seen. So, but you got to come into sex, so we got to be freaky. The theme is sex. Nigga stuff.
That's
freaky.
It? All sex.
Booty.
Humping.
All that.
All that. I'm about to come over there tomorrow. How much it is to get in?
Hey,
a whole $10.
Give him the price. How much it is?
A whole $10.
That's all it is.
If you ain't got $10, give me 2 5s. You still get it.
Hey, still get in that motherfucker. What about like 5 2s?
There you go down. Carry the 1 2.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work right there.
And also, you know, then the next day we got.
Oh shucks, there we go.
Thursday night with the WKY Jelly Underground Showcase, man. I love it. All you rappers, poets, sing, whatever you want to do. He's a judge. Now look, you gotta get on his ass. He gonna be judging, so look.
I give you one right now.
That's messed up. Anyway, you get to compete to go on the road. So we're gonna be doing this every week, man. So look, come with your ABCDEF game, man. Come in there, man, $20 to do your damn song and get your shit going.
And keep it rolling.
We ain't saying nobody pocket. This is judge right here. So
I'm just exactly.
So what you looking for, cuz? What you looking for?
I'm looking for talent.
Say it again.
Straight up talent.
And you know we got
not that fake shit.
And see,
talent.
It's coming just in time. Big and all, man. The WKYJ magazine almost coming out.
Yeah.
Juvenile on. So look, we got the magazine release party, and we're gonna be doing a tour. So look, if you're as good, bring your damn A, B, C, D, E, F, G game, and you can open up on the road with you.
That's what's up, man. Hey, yo, shout out to the homie DJ Duff, man. He's the DJ, like, getting it in as always, like he always does, throwing down for us. Underground Showcase is going to be at the terminal on the Hawk. It's going to be on the Hawk. It's going to be on the Hawk on Thursday.
Right.
You know
And we got this Wednesday.
And of course, Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
Erotic Poetry Night. Tomorrow
at the B
night.
spot,
At the
come
B
find
spot.
the G spot.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Y'all the women show their titties getting free.
$10.
Any woman show their titties getting free.
Oh, shit. Well, y'all know what to do to get in free.
Raise the water, right?
Raise it up. Wow, that is right there, man. Hey, man, other than that, bro, what else you got going on, bro?
Man, the tour, and I'm finally announcing that the live line, we finally wait for y'all to come on WKY.
It's coming.
Radio. After we start this at the end of the month, we got the live line coming live. We're going to let them come on there.
WKY Jelly, the station that getting that ass.
Yeah, home spotlight. And, you know, I guess I can let the cat out.
Go ahead on, bro.
You know, we just did a video shoot with the guys that's going. The guy who won. They see y'all.
Yeah.
When the Booster Juice, Webby people and Booster and Highland, so it might be on the remix. So we do that. Y'all come in to be on the judges. So we shot there. My homeboy, shout out to Sun Production.
Shout out to Sun. He working hard, man. He hard working.
So the live line, man, so we got this. Let's go down live. Erotic night tomorrow. Showcase Thursday. Magazine. Tours. Booster Juice video. Y'all on the radio station, a whole bunch of shit, man. And, you know, summertime. Got the Dirt South gear coming like I got you.
Man, there you go. There you go.
Summertime.
I need that for the cruise. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that on the cruise right there. You know what I'm saying? Get it in, man.
Lingerie, baby clothes, keychains.
You got the lingerie and all that for him, huh?
I gotta put the picture up. I can't put it on the phone.
Oh, so there you go. There you go. There you go. Man, you can show me a picture in a minute. You can show me a picture in a minute, man. Hey, yo, check out my cuz, man, and the rest of the crew, man. Dirty South Entertainment, WKY Jelly.
Oh, yeah.
It's going down this Wednesday at the B spot.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 9. Oh, yeah. We can roll with that. At 9. $10 cover charge. DJ Duff in the building.
Oh, yeah.
The nastier the better. And also on Thursday, you already know, on the Hawk, at the terminal.
The Judge.
Underground Showcase, Thursday nights, 9 o'clock. $20 to get in. Y'all come on through. If you don't think that you're gonna win a free video shoot, just ask the homie. He got the Booster Juice video. And guess what? It will be shown next week here on the live line. I promise you. Y'all check this out, man.
And also to all your artists, man. Like I know y'all be talking about, if you hit me up on my phone, get your slots early, you get there, you gotta rip on it. You're already on stage.
There it is.
The faster you hit me up, the faster your ass on stage.
There it is, man. And there it is, man. Well, look. We in overtime. We gotta run. The crew gotta roll out.
Yep.
Cuz gonna come back probably next week or something like that. And
I'm
fuck with us.
next week.
That's what I'm saying.
Take it out.
Hey yo, Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. Slick for Coco, Recite, Mike, Pastor Don for giving us the platform, and you
Sun Production
for supporting us. Son, what's up, boy?
My dog, cousin.
You already know, man. We out this thing all the time.
Yep.
And water keep us from not being thirsty. We out. Hey yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ Slick Daddy.
This DJ Slick 514.
And of course, I'm your girl, Black Coco.
Tune into the Live Line New Orleans Talk Network every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30 with all the trending topics.
And you can also check out my mix, DJ Slick Mix for 1 and 2.
And of course, check out Coco's Sex Tips of the Week.
And hashtag TTBS. That's that bullshit. It's the Live Line New Orleans Talk Network. Tuesday, 7 to 8:30. We're always live. Let's go.
I'm Regan K, and I always watch the Live Line on the New Orleans Talk Network.
Hey, this CC Hunter here from Red Rose Designs. You can catch me live right here on the Live Line, New Orleans Talk Network. Stay tuned.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy, Go DJ Black, and my CEO of the Go DJs Louisiana. You are not tuned in to the livest live line that you can ever see. It's the Live Line right here in New Orleans, on the New Orleans Talk Radio Network, all that good stuff. If I said it wrong, I don't care. We out here. Let's go.
The Live Line, only on New Orleans Talk Network. Up next, stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, tag, and invite.